Every time I put on that costume, I feel like I'm suiting up to go to battle. I guess that's what it really is, a battle against drugs and alcohol and tobacco. The battle has taken a lot of lives. Just the other day, a girl left during one of my assembly programs. The principal told me later that her dad had recently been killed in an alcohol-related accident.
Take the ropes out! Hoist those anchors! Set the cannon starboard! Load that powder round! You rotten sugar eater, you! I tell you now, take...
Looking for someone to be a cabin boy or a captain? The pirate's test. Would you like to take the pirate's test? Right. Here goes. What's 2 plus 2? Way too smart.
I said set the cannon starboard, you scallywag!
Hello. I'm going to show you me treasure. I'll be showing you me treasure now. Down right. Dingy! Dingy! Not dingy! Yeah! Let me sing you a chanty about numscum rum. When I run out, I've got to get me some. Makes me meaner than mean and number than numb. They said they named it Shark Cove because there were always sharks there. But I didn't care. I was feeling so good. I jumped in the water and I saw a fin coming down through the water. Tried to get away, but it grabbed my arm and took it off with one bite. I nearly died that day. Looky here. Some of the finest treasure I've ever found. We found on another ship. Didn't know what it was. As we plundered that ship, we found a whole bale of the stuff. Treasure in this chest belongs to who? Right. Arg. Be gone. Who took me treasure? What scoundrel here took it? You dared? Oh my! It is gone. All gone. And worse than that, you guys don't get scared easy, do ya? He is coming out. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts. Used to know a sailor by the name of Scully. That's me. But the Scully I knew died 10 years ago. I'm dead. You're dead? Well, what are you doing here? I came back.
D stands for Don't Do Dragon. Don't do drinking. Stands for Don't Do Drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Make you down, dirty, and dead. Well, one more thing.
What's that?
Boom!
Cut it out.
He does drugs and has to do something he wouldn't want to do, right? What else? Time for your crime.
Leonard was a man who was a friend of mine that smoked cigarettes for a good share of his life, and then he quit. And the doctors told him that he quit too late because his kidneys had been ruined.
Let me tell you about a real captain who was a good friend of mine. His name was Captain Mark.
He smoked and drank a good share of his life, and about 7 years ago, Captain Mark died way too soon. He was my age. If he were here today, Captain Mark in that big booming voice would say, just like Scully said, D.D.D., don't do dragging, don't do drinking, and don't do drugs because it'll make you down, dirty, and dead.
So when you smoke, drink, and do drugs, Not only do you hurt yourself, but you can hurt somebody else.
See, I was hurt by alcohol. Not drinking that I did, but drinking that somebody else did. Just pull that off and you're done. About 2 years ago now, in August, I went for a ride on my motorcycle one evening to find someone. I didn't know it at the time, but I found out later, at the very same time, or just right around the same time I left home, there was a man coming home from the bar. What had he been doing at the bar? And he was drunk.
I remember seeing just for a split second the back end of that pickup truck. I remember trying to get out of the way, swerving into the other lane to miss it. And the next thing I remember was I was on the street looking like this. Lost my arm that night, but I was kept alive for a reason. I believe one of the reasons I was kept alive was to be able to come and talk to folks like you. Never get hooked.
When I step in front of that group of young folks, I'm on a mission. The mission is to encourage them to refuse the influence of tobacco, alcohol, and drugs. I know if they can do that, they can live longer and happier and more productive lives. That's what Captain D is about.
Well, we really liked it. You had something very dramatic to show the kids, and hopefully there'll be a long-lasting impression from that.
I felt the fact that he shared with us what happened to him, and showing the kids his arm left an impression that this is real and it's not something that just goes away or we hear about on TV. Were you expecting that?
No.
I wasn't either. And what did you think when you saw that?
We thought I thought his arm. Some people thought his arm was like this.